Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Shantae, and here's our list of the top 10 wild Camilla moments showing her real character. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. But for now, let's get right into this one. First up, we have control. Diana had strong opinions about Camilla's involvement with Prince Harry and William's lives. She explained that Camilla was attempting to manipulate the brothers and control their activities, including taking them on international trips and cutting off contact with the palace. Diana also expressed her belief that Camilla was using her influence over Prince Charles for her own gain, warning him to be wary of her. The media was buzzing with speculation surrounding Diana's comments, and the public was eager to find out if there was any truth behind them. Number 9. Prince Harry and Camilla's relationship. Speaking to CNN's Anderson Cooper, who also appears on CBS 60 Minutes, Prince Harry revealed that both he and his brother Prince William initially opposed the marriage between their father, the king, and Camilla. They believed it would do more harm than good. However, they eventually came to accept the relationship, wanting their father to be happy. The Duke of Sussex added that Camilla was dangerous because she'd been cast as a villain by the press for her role in the collapse of his parents' marriage and needed to rehabilitate her image. That made her dangerous because of the connections that she was forging within the British press. And there was an open willingness on both sides to trade information. And with a family built on hierarchy and with her on the way to being queen consort, there was going to be people or bodies left in the street because of that, Prince Harry said. The CBS interview included a reference to Harry's memoir when he reportedly wrote about being sacrificed on Camilla's personal PR altar. By way of explanation, the Duke told Cooper, "If you are led to believe as a member of the family that being on the front page, having positive headlines, positive stories written about you, is going to improve your reputation or increase the chances of you being accepted as monarch by the British public, then that's what you're gonna do." Number 8. Baby Archie. A new book named Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the War Between the Windsor claims that it was Camilla who made racist comments when Meghan Markle was pregnant with Archie. The book, written by Tom Bower, reveals that Camilla joked about it being funny if Harry had offspring born with a ginger afro. According to Bower, during the early weeks of their engagement, Harry had a conversation with Charles and Camilla at Clarence House, which alternated between serious and joking and touched on different topics. First, Harry was told that Meghan should continue with her acting career, and lastly, Camilla speculated about what their future offspring would look like. In the famous interview with Oprah, Meghan disclosed that during the months she was pregnant, there were conversations about their son not being given security or a title, as well as concerns about how dark his skin might be when he's born. Number 7. That minks. Camilla apparently wasn't a fan of Meghan Markle early in her relationship with Prince Harry. A royal author has now revealed an insulting name Camilla allegedly used for the Duchess of Sussex. Camilla allegedly used for the Duchess of Sussex. We know now that Meghan's intro to the royals didn't go so well. Tom Bower told The Sun that Camilla was not impressed and was the sort who would call Meghan that minx. Bower added the nickname means something like a self-seeking troublemaker whose antics will always end in tears. Number 6. The royal family didn't support Harry and Meghan. When Harry and Meghan decided to up and leave the royal family, it was a move that made headlines around the world. But what many people didn't know was that the couple had already offered to give up their Sussex titles without anyone in the family knowing about it. As always, Harry felt let down and alone by his family. Unfortunately for him, the press had gotten hold of some details he'd included in a private letter to his father. So much for privacy. Number 5. Charles and Camilla wanted Kate to change her name to Catherine with a K. Charles and Camilla had a strange request for their daughter-in-law Kate at the time. When it was announced that the royal family would welcome her as one of their own, They insisted that she change the spelling of her name from Catherine with a C to Catherine with a K in order to avoid any confusion or overlap with the existing C names of Charles and Camilla. Despite the unusual suggestion, Kate decided to stay true to her roots by sticking with Catherine with a C after all. However, as you can imagine, the couple still managed to find a way to work around the issue. From then on, they lovingly began calling her by her nickname, Kate, instead. Number 4, William and Kate felt trapped by Charles and Camilla, and the press, Harry confessed. Charles and Camilla had become so obsessed with their own official appearances that they were actively preventing William and Kate from getting the publicity they deserved. In fact, Charles and Camilla had even taken to scolding them about it. This led to the royal couple feeling trapped and persecuted by both the press and Charles as well as Camilla. At one point during a summit between the 4 royals, William confessed to someone that he had let it slip at dinner with Charles and Camilla that there was a feud between the 2 couples. And sure enough, soon there were stories in newsrooms everywhere about Harry and Meghan. Later, Harry and William had proof. Reporters inside actual newsrooms assured them a woman on Charles's communications team was selling them out. When William confronted his father about it, he simply replied that if his grandmother could have her own person, then why couldn't he? He was clearly referring to a team member of the Queen's known for planting stories. Number 3, her relationship with Diana. Some people believe that she lied to Charles about the nature of her relationship with Diana in order to protect herself and her own credibility. Apparently, Diana and Camilla were indeed good friends and had a pretty good relationship with each other. This was when Diana had no suspicion about Camilla and Charles's affair. Whatever the truth may be, it is likely that Charles never got the whole story from Camilla regarding her relationship with Diana. Number 2, the royals are liars. While Meghan's image has faced criticism from the media and the public, she firmly believes that the royal family and Camilla played a significant role in tarnishing her reputation by spreading false information. In her interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan expressed her disbelief at the expectation that she and Prince Harry would remain silent despite the royal institution's active involvement in perpetuating lies about them. She acknowledged that speaking out comes with risks, including potential losses, but made it clear that much has already been lost due to the circumstances. And last but not least, at number 1, Camilla's odd response when asked about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The British monarchy really felt the impact when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced they were stepping away from their senior royal roles. It caused a huge public feud between Harry and other members of the royal family, especially his brother William and his father Charles. At the 40th anniversary of Prospect Hospice, Swindon, a reporter shouted to Camilla, "Will you miss Harry and Meghan?" Her response was so telling and awkward. She paused, gave a thin smile, and said, "Course," before quickly leaving. It confused everyone, not just because of what she said, but also what she didn't say. People on Twitter were quick to comment on the uncomfortable exchange, pointing out the mismatch between Camilla's words and body language. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.